ABC special presentation.
Don't touch the dial. We are in control of your television. 4 years ago, Sylvester Stallone, Bruce Willis, Demi Moore, and myself, we got together to create a unique tribute to movies.
From Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills.
Yo, Hollywood, keep it up.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Demi Moore, Sylvester Stallone, and Bruce Willis are your hosts as Planet Hollywood comes home.
It's just fabulous. It's stupendous. It's colossal. It's gigantic.
Starring Whoopi Goldberg, Roseanne,
And can we say there's no place like home?
and Sinbad.
Hollywood comes home, you know?
Can you believe it? It's like the Macy's Day Parade or something incredible.
All those people, this is like the Academy Awards, the Emmys. Feel like Cannes Festival.
Like the Oscars, but only better, because you have no pressure. It's like an award show.
It's wild. Yeah, I think it's like, you know, like watching an old newsreel of Hollywood.
What a party! Yes! With musical performances by Elton John, Chuck Berry, Bruce Willis, and the Accelerators.
We put together the greatest collection of movie memorabilia. In the last 4 years, we have been all over the world. And now you will see what happened to Beverly Hills when Planet Hollywood comes home. And by the way, I'll be back.
How much time we got? 2 minutes. Hi, I'm Bruce Willis down here at the newest Planet Hollywood down in Beverly Hills. What a show we got for you tonight, folks. We've closed off Rodeo Drive. We had probably 10 million people, everybody, 11 million people. Ladies and gentlemen, what a cast of stars we have. Look, here's my partners right here. Sylvester Stallone, he'll be here. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he'll be here. Look at that shot of me from about 40 years ago. Beautiful. I'll be here. Who else is here? We got Charlie Sheen. Look at him. Steven Seagal. Where is he? Danny Glover. Mel Gibson. Hoot Gibson. Mel's dad. James Dean won't be here. He's the only guy that's not going to be here. Look, I got to go. We're running out of time. I got to get this done because God knows if I don't get this right, there will be no living with my bride. Stick around. We got a great show tonight right here when Planet Hollywood comes home.
A dilemma.
With dreams, ambition, they come
with a really great pair of designer pumps.
Morgan Fairchild is coming to the city, premiering November 13th.
They're just perfect for walking all over people.
Oh, great, Tommy, I was looking for you. How's it going?
Oh, it's lunchtime. I gotta go.
What do you mean lunchtime? Who's gonna...
I gotta go.
Tommy, we gotta get this finished. The club is gonna open. You're driving me nuts, Tommy. Hi, Bruce Willis again. As you can see, oh my God, look. You see, now this is the problem. I'm an actor, all right? I'm not a painter. I can't... Where's my Planet Hollywood t-shirt? What? Just get the Planet Hollywood... Well, I can't do the show. All right, no Planet Hollywood t-shirt, right? Robert Earl is not going to be very happy about this. I can tell you right now, he is not going to be happy. Tom, somebody go find Tommy, please. I'm making a mess here. You know, I was telling Robert that Arnold, no, actually Sly is a very good painter, and he should be up here right now doing this because, does that look natural? Does that look all right? Tommy?
I'll say, this is what's happening right now, man. We're gonna get a shot out here. We're out here Planet Hollywood, see all the people out here, and we're gonna talk to the people and see who their favorite stars are, why they would come out here and stand outside like animals against fences. It's a wild concept. They only do it in Hollywood, man. We'll check it out. Do we have my microphone to talk to the people? See, every person in Hollywood carries their own microphone. See, I'm wired all the time, 24/7. See this red carpet? See, this is the red carpet. See, in Hollywood, they had this red carpet. It makes celebrities feel special, like I'm somebody, like I got in free. There's a key to doing this, man, how to walk down the red carpet. Matter of fact, we're going to take somebody right now. Have you ever walked on red carpet before?
No.
Okay, this is your chance to be a star. This is what we're gonna do for you. You just got here, your movie's coming out. All right, come on, let's go over here. Go over here, let's go over here. Let's go over here, let's go over here. All right, here you go. All right, here you go. Now act like you just came out, wave at the people. Your movie just came out. Go ahead, just wave at the people. Your movie just came out. Wave at the people, there you go. Wave at the people. Wave at the, see, she did real good. See, she got a lot of attitude. There they come now, watch, here comes the stars now, watch, here they come. It's Martin Lawrence, Martin Lawrence, can we get a word? Martin Lawrence, we're so happy. Man, this Martin Lawrence, see, I know Martin Lawrence. Told you I know everybody, Here comes Jean-Claude Van Damme, y'all. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Act like you know him. Act like I know him. Me and Jean-Claude, we used to fight in Belgium. We was in a bodybuilding competition together, man. You know, and I lost to him, man. Jean-Claude Van Damme, man. Watch, he might walk by my camera. What's up, Jean-Claude, man? What's up, man? See, he knows me, man. See, I'm somebody, man. He knows me. How you doing now? Cool. See, Jean-Claude, we used to fight in Belgium and everything.
That's right.
We used to train and everything, man. In the parking lot, man. See, I told you I wasn't lying. All right, show it to me, show it to me. Boom, there it was right there, man. Good, brother. Good, brother. Take care, man. Okay. All right, now, I'll see you inside. See, she knows me. I told you I wasn't lying. See, I know Roseanne Barr. Thank you for validating me in Hollywood. See, people didn't think I know, but I know people. All right, I know Roseanne. Okay, thank you.
Drove across the
we drove to Kansas City and they wouldn't let us headline. We can say his name.
We drove together from Denver to Kansas City to work at a club there, and they wouldn't give us no food.
It was her car though. I didn't have a car.
They wouldn't give us no food.
There was no food, and I wouldn't stop because she got mad at me because I wouldn't stop. But she forgot that. I don't want to be mad at me.
I'm going back. I want that food now.
How you doing? Hey, see, I know her. I wasn't lying. I told you I knew her. Everybody thinks I'm lying. How you doing, girl? What's up with you? I know, brother. How you doing now? See, I know. She kissed me on camera. See, they know me.
I know him so well.
You got extra pass to get in?
No, I don't. They told me I wouldn't need one, but can you help me?
Yeah, some people, like, my people are here. See, I would be in there. So I see you inside. See that, man? Like, you just act like you're somebody and people stop and shake your hand. See, that's the key, man. Fame.
One of the things Planet Hollywood has become famous for is its collection of movie memorabilia. Each Planet Hollywood location is like a museum within a funhouse. And as you might expect, the Planet Hollywood in Beverly Hills has to be the champion of them all. So let's get down to the heavy stuff. Hardware. Guns. Now, what would movies be without them? I mean, there was even a gun in Bambi, although not this one. This one belonged to a much more dangerous creature. Dirty Harry Callahan. This is the actual stagecoach that got held up in the movie Stagecoach and made a star out of, well, you can tell me.
Hold it!
Oh, steady, ho. Hey, look, it's Ringo.
Yeah.
Hello, kid.
Hello, Curly. Hiya, Buck. How's your folks?
That's right, John Wayne. He was one of our first superheroes, and here's another superhero. Well, super cyborg, actually. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator 2.
Stay here. I'll be back.
Get down on the floor, face down. Down on the floor, now. Okay, drop him.
In between the Duke and the Terminator, Hollywood came up with another kind of hero, the anti-hero. And the biggest was an actor who only made 3 pictures before his tragic and untimely death, James Dean. He co-starred with Natalie Wood and Sal Mineo, and as the millions of you who have memorized the movie will recall this little fellow in the most personal of his films, Rebel Without a Cause. It was the movie that introduced the leather jacket, the haircut, and the dungarees, as they were called in those days. It became the uniform of the rock and roll rebel. Now this doesn't look like a uniform, but it is. It's what Rita Hayworth wore into battle in the classic Gilbert.
Put the blame on me, put the blame on me. Name did a dance called the Hitchy Crew. That's the thing that slew my groove.
And speaking of sexy women, this is one of the sexiest women in show business. This is what Robin Williams wore in Mrs. Doubtfire when he made she made a spectacle of herself at the country club. Nice pattern. Good for big girls. And this is one of my favorite pieces of movie memorabilia. It's the famous gingham dress that Judy Garland wore as she danced down the Yellow Brick Road in The Wizard of Oz.
To see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You find he is a wizard of Oz, if ever a wizard of Oz. If ever a wizard of Oz, there was the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I think it's everyone's favorite movie, maybe because we all saw it first when we were children, or maybe because it convinces us that there's no place like home, or maybe just because, like every movie we love, it takes us out of our world and transports us to another planet. And in some cases, sometimes even to another century. And this is my most recent contribution from the 17th century. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without this, Scarlet Letter.
Do you not believe that you have sinned?
I believe I have sinned in your eyes. But who's to know if God shares your views?
You must wear upon your bodice this symbol.
Honey, I've been looking for you everywhere. Where's your Planet Hollywood t-shirt?
I don't have any room for my Planet Hollywood
What do
t-shirt.
you mean have any room for it? You gotta wear it. You gotta...
My dress
What
is-
about putting a hat on?
I have a good hairdo. I'm not putting a hat on.
Honey, you look like Audrey Hepburn. You gotta... They're gonna be upset. They're gonna be upset if you don't wear something that says Planet Hollywood on it. I mean,
I don't know what to tell you.
What is this? Is this the thing? This is the thing you're wearing from Scarlet Letter?
Thing.
You have got to go and get some stuff on.
Gee, I wonder why I don't have any customers.
Hey,
oh,
darling.
Hi.
You got a pink lady?
Oh, I saw your movie, and you are a pink lady.
Thank you, sweetheart. Doesn't make me a bad person.
Well, it's kind of like a party at my place on a Friday night, pretty much, you know, except I don't have the celebrities or the, you know, the carpet or all the people or Elton John doesn't sing. But other than that, it's pretty much the same.
Why, hi, it's Charlie Sheen. Hi, how are you?
Good, good.
Why am I tending the bar?
Well, I would like a Major League hot shot.
Oh, you would?
Yes.
Forget it, you're married now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. What about a sex on the beach? Excuse me, listen, Rose.
Who had that?
I gotta have someone take me to another zip code, you know what I mean?
Well, you should try Central Park West.
Well, I'll think about it. Give me 2 shots of it. Come
Of
on.
what? Right,
Excuse
got
me.
it on tap.
Roseanne.
There you
Hi,
go.
guys.
Hi.
I need something with some kick, some spice.
Try the Rockettes. I hear they're French.
I think Cindy Crawford just beat me. Check this out. Cindy Crawford.
Here's
Let me have a
yours.
lethal weapon.
Just order the chili.
Make it vegetarian.
Here's your drink.
Hey, Rosie? Fine.
Hi, George. Is it an emergency?
Yeah, there's an emergency. I need a drink.
Y'all know I'm waiting for Cindy Crawford, right? That's my date. Yeah. No, we hooked up. She just something happened in traffic. So I'm just doing this to fill in time till she gets here. You'll see she knows me when she comes. You'll see it. A lot of love happening there. That's what broke up that whole relationship with her rich years. Me.
Come right back after this commercial, or you are all fired.
I'd like to present this to the man who's done so much for Big Eaters, Mr. Dave Thomas, founder of Wendy's.
3 years ago, I had a dream to make Wendy's Big Bacon Classic Cheeseburger to satisfy the biggest eater. With a quarter pound of fresh beef, cheese, bacon, not 2 strips, 3 strips, plus a pile of Biggie fries and a nice 20-ounce drink. And when I thought it was too big, I said, now it's perfect.
Wendy's Big Bacon Classic Combo, the official meal of the Big Eaters Club.
So let's eat.
Have you ever had this experience? Your hair color just doesn't last long enough? It can start to fade, especially outdoors. But I've discovered new fade-resistant Preference by L'Oreal. Because Preference is fade-resistant, the color stays true, it won't turn brassy, and it stays rich from roots to ends. You'll see, shampoo after shampoo, week after week. So keep your color truer longer.
New fade-resistant Preference. L'Oreal's new standard in color and conditioning.
After all, we're worth it.
When I had friends and family, I expected big savings. Mistake. I'm always on the move, and MCI didn't cover all my calling card calls. So I got AT&T True Reach Savings. It's the only way I save 25% on every type of call on my AT&T phone bill, anywhere in the U.S., no matter who I call.
AT&T True Reach Savings. Save 25% after spending just $25 a month.
I love a company that can keep up with me.
AT&T True Reach Savings. That's your true choice. AT&T.
Bet we can get you to switch your party mix recipe.
I don't think so.
We'll see about that.
Introducing shredded wheat party mix.
It's good.
Shredded wheat party mix? Real tangy.
Is it hard to make?
Just follow the simple recipe on the box, and you'll get a crunchy, zesty party mix with only half the fat of Check's original party mix.
This is half the fat?
And a third less sodium.
Well, I hope you made enough.
When you're right, you're right. And this time...
New party mix from Nabisco shredded wheat. It's just naturally good.
You're right.
Get ready for the ride of your life, because this Sunday on ABC, action begins with 4 words. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Rosanna Arquette, nowhere to run. Parental discretion advised.
Someone's telling secrets.
This case has more leaks than the Nixon White House.
And selling out the firm.
We're at war. If I've got a traitor working for me, I'd like to know.
Who on Teddy's team would risk it all? Murder One, Thursday, 10/9 Central on ABC.
Sly, yeah, Bruno. Have you seen my list? Are you with Arnold? Well, ask him. We'll wake him up. What? All right, I'll call you back. Where's my list? Keith, where is it? Where is my list? You know, John, we're going to open in 10 minutes, all right? You know, be on time a little more. I'm going to tell Robert all about this. All right, you ready? Let's go. Final countdown. We're going to open in 10 minutes. All right. Sound them off if you hear them. 250,000 gallons of champagne. Yeah! Beautiful. 465 metric tons of caviar. Yeah! Beautiful. Smoked salmon. 7,000 pounds of smoked salmon. Yeah! Beautiful. 5,000 pounds of 2.5 tons of chicken crunch. Yeah! Beautiful. Jose, the blackened shrimp. A little blacker? Yeah! Yes! Now, is the band here yet? Where is the band? Where is the accelerators? Yeah! We gotta go. We gotta get on stage now. The food, make sure it's cooked. Yeah!
Here they come right now. All the stars. See, they're all here. They're all right here. They're all right here.
How did you get involved in this?
Well, I had heard about the project that Robert Earl and Keith Parrish were putting together, and I thought this would be incredibly unique because it's never been anything like it. It's kind of like a circus or a carnival back at the turn of the century where all these artifacts would be going from city to city to city. So it wasn't just a restaurant, it was an entire concept. So I begged. Right away. They saw me sitting outside on my knees going, please let me...
Did you envision, though, 28 by this time?
No, not at all. No, I figured it'd be about 4,000 by this time. We're well behind schedule. Okay.
Let's go all over the boards, okay? Anywhere we want to go.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Other than bathe, what do you do when nude?
I think what I do sit-ups, I do push-ups. Of course, and I do that on a mirror, so it's like really self-indulgent.
Why do we do well with women, do you think?
I just think that we're incredibly honest, endearing, warm, passionate, instructive. We have this lover, father image, you know, that we can do both. We're kind of
either
nurturing.
have it or you don't, right?
And also we have a lot of money.
How many more Rockies?
Oh, please. Rocky knocks out himself. Rocky fights himself. He fights for brain damage.
Rocky meets Rambo. You play both parts.
Guess who wins?
Who?
End of story.
End of story. What was your worst experience in film?
Oh, my God. I think the toughest film, I guess, that I ever did. The next one will be Daylight, which is dealing with the collapse of the Lincoln Tunnel, so I'll be underwater for about 4 months. But I have to say, Rambo 3 in the Desert and Cliffhanger, for sure. People, for some reason, want to see me suffer. I don't know if it's a holdover from karma of another life, but it's like, if I'm like happy in a booth, like doing a love scene, go, psst, they say, set them on fire, you know, have an avalanche in the restaurant, you know, cover them in larva.
What a block party. Just look at this.
Hey, Sly Stone, see, I know Sly. Me and Sly go way back. Rocky days and everything, man. That's right, man. It was me or Apollo Creed, and I just didn't get the part at the time, man. It looked good, man.
You were too young.
I know I was too young. But see, I know the man. I just want to tell people out there because they didn't think I know.
I'm telling you, you would have been right, actually.
I felt it, man.
You are too big.
Man, I felt it,
big,
man.
Believe me.
Patrick Swayze! Hey, Patrick Swayze! Man, I'm telling you, man, I know this guy. I know this guy, man. I'm telling you, man, you was a fine woman. I wouldn't say that to many men. This was a fine woman. I'm telling you, man. I look at the legs, I said, I got to pull back. I had to pull back. I can't do it. It was good, man. Enjoyed the movie. It was good. All right, man. How you doing now? Cool. Take care, man. Patrick Swayze, he took a chance wearing that dress. It was between me and him. He let me and him for that role. And I turned it down because I was worried about my whole macho image, man.
I'm still starstruck. I love seeing everybody. And so if you are into watching celebrities or to seeing celebrities, this is definitely the place to be because I have never seen so many in one place in my life.
I used to know Wesley Snipes. Something happened. Something happened in a relationship. I don't know what went down. I don't know what went down. Hey, so Wesley, man. Oh, man. I'm going to tell you. This was a beautiful, black woman. This was a beautiful black woman. You was fine to me.
Why you don't call nobody?
When you put the dress on.
Get him, Steven.
See, man.
Steven gonna get you.
She wants to manhandle me, man.
Steven's gonna get you. Get it, Mr. Funny Man.
Oh, here comes Arnold. Here comes Arnold, y'all. I know these people. I know. How you doing? How you doing? See, I know him. I ain't lying. I knew him. You're tight. You're tight. You're like this. How you doing now? How you doing, baby? All right now. Cool, man. See, people just, if I can get that backstage pass, that's the key to freedom. See, somebody got a backstage pass. Somebody got a backstage pass.
Gentlemen, Mr. Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to probably the greatest party rodeo that I've ever seen. It's amazing, all these people here, and no one's shopping. This is a first. Anyway, I would like to introduce a real legend in his own time, an Academy Award winner, a dear friend, and truly a giant in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, Elton John.
Thank you very much.
I'll be right back with A Few Good Men.
I'm back. At Planet Hollywood, we have the greatest collection of movie memorabilia in the world from all the Hollywood classics. We have a Hollywood classic here tonight, modeling one of them for you. The one and only Whoopi Goldberg.
Good evening, movie lovers. Now, here's a couple of questions. First, can you identify the dress I'm wearing? Here's a couple of clues. It's never been worn by Wesley Snipes that we know of. It's never been worn by me at the Oscars or any place else. Now, before it was a dress, it was a set of drapes. So, are you getting warm? Because I am. It's balmy under these hoop skirts, honey. This thing should come with one of those little smoker fans for the underneath. Perhaps there is a little smoker down there right now. I don't know. It's awfully roomy down there, though. I can't bend over without snapping my spine. It's like a woman's prison, only it's a dress. Okay. By now, I know you've guessed. Yes, you're so smart. This is the dress Scarlett O'Hara wore in Gone with the Wind. You remember? She had the slaves turn the curtain into a little designer drag. I know how Scarlett felt. I saw it hanging in the window, and I just had to have it. And wouldn't the slaves be dancing today if they could see who was wearing it now, honey? You know they would be. Now, Gone with the Wind won Oscars for Best Picture of 1939. And you know Planet Hollywood is full of Oscar-winning artifacts. You're looking at two of them right now. This dress and me. And the woman who wore the dress originally, Vivian Leigh, won an Oscar for her performance, and so did the woman who sewed her into this dress, the fabulous Mammy, the great Hattie McDaniel.
Scoot up to the attic, Mammy, and get down Ma's old box of dress patterns.
What you up to with Miss Ellen Fortier?
You're gonna make me a new dress.
Not with Miss Ellen Fortier, not while I got breath in my body.
Great balls of fire. And my Fortiers now. I'm going to Atlanta for that $300, and I've got to go looking like a queen.
Who's going to Atlanta with you?
I'm going alone.
That's what you think. I was going to Atlanta with you in that new dress.
Now, Mammy, darling.
No use to try to sweet-talk me, Miss Scarlett. I knows you ever since I put the first pair of diapers on you. I said I was going to Atlanta with you, and going I is.
I could go on, but baby, this corset is killing me, okay? In fact, the only comfortable thing about this dress is that you can't tell I'm not wearing any drawers. I love it when I don't have to wear drawers. It's a trait I share with Greta Garbo. You know, that may be the only trait I share with her, except for my Scandinavian bone structure, which I don't want to get into now because I don't want to upset people. But, you know, she tried never to wear drawers if she could help it, like in Nanuchka, which, you guessed it, was made in 1939. The following year, however, war shrank the global audience and the pool of skilled filmmakers, and it's never been the same since. Of course, it is here at Planet Hollywood, because here we celebrate all of it, the golden age and heavy metal. Now, I missed the sequel to Gone with the Wind, but I'm ready for the remake. I got the dress, I got the attitude, and actually, you know, if they remake anything, I've really got a pet project. It's an all-black remake of Little Women, and we'll call it Little Women's. Yeah, really, by Weezy Mae Alcott. I can see it now. Weezy Mae, Weezy Mae. Bye.
We like this. Me and Bruce Willis and Jimmy, we like this. What's up? How you doing, man? How y'all doing? How you doing? How y'all doing?
How are you?
See, we're tight. I've been knowing them for so long.
Yeah.
We grew up
you
together.
You left your jacket over the house here.
Man, I gotta come back. You keep that.
The blue one.
You keep that.
It
looks good on him. That's Thank you. I just want you to have it, man. All right.
One more time.
Yeah, if I get a backstage pass. See, my people messed up. I'll be all right. I'm gonna meet you side.
Okay, just come by the stage.
Okay, I'm gonna drop your name, all right? I know David Jackson. People don't know I know him. And this Big Shaq. See, I know all these brothers, man. What's up, man? I know. See, I know these people. I know these people, man. Fabio, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Good, brother, man. A lot of people say we look so much alike. Check it out.
Yeah, we do.
A lot of people, if my hair was longer, check it out. I almost had to cover those books. It was between me and him. It was so close. I almost there.
We are
almost
identical
there.
twins.
I was almost there, man.
You gotta have heroes. That's what life's all about, and we all have heroes, and it's fun to stand around and watch people. It's great to see.
Rod Stewart and I go way back. before she's got legs, man. This is Rod Stewart, my man.
Sinbad, how you doing, man?
I'm doing. Me and Rod Stewart go way back in the early days. We was cutting music. We was wearing tights. I gave the whole idea for the pink tights. We used to sit down and say, let's do something different, man. A lot of people didn't know that, man. I just need some validation.
Well, whatever you say is true.
See, I know Rod Stewart, man. Put that on tape. Let's put it on tape. All right.
Well, we go a long way back.
Way back, man.
But we go too far back.
I am definitely impressed. It's the longest red carpet I've ever seen in my life, and it's pretty silly, isn't it?
It's Charlie Sheen. It's Charlie Sheen. I love all your movies, man. I love this man. This man here, Charlie Sheen. I'm gonna tell you, man.
You look vaguely familiar.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man.
There's some 70s like hip-hop show I saw you on recently.
This is live hip-hop TV.
Oh, we're going live?
We have your video, your new album. Charlie Sheen's throwing down with his new hip-hop, funk, rap kind of thing, man. Genius, brother. Musical
cool?
Genius.
Everything cool?
Yeah, man.
How'd you enjoy DC
cool.
and Virginia?
It was all right.
Oh, we're live. I
made it live. I
shouldn't blow our cover, right?
That's right.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
how you doing now? Cool
my
now.
wife, Donna.
That's right, you're married now, right? That's right, you're married now. Yes, they're married now.
Yeah.
There's hope for America.
Yes, indeed.
There's hope for America.
Yes, indeed.
All right,
without buying
you got an extra backstage pass? Okay. Man, I tell you, man, I'm running out of people to get me in. Getting a little kind of shaky now, you know. It'd be a shame to be out here all this time and do all these interviews and not get inside, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm worried about it. I'm just saying it'd be a shame if I would stand out here all this time and not get inside, you know?
The fact that they closed down Rodeo Drive, and I've lived here all my life, I've never heard of this street being closed.
I like the way that the young girls scream Gina and the young boys, Gina, Gina.
It's exciting, you know, you're walking up, your heart's going like crazy, you know, looking left and right, you don't know what's going on, it's wild.
They blocked the entire street off. This, I would say, is the sign of a good party.
Yo, how y'all feeling? Welcome to Beverly Hills, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to waste any damn time. Without any further ado, it is my extreme pleasure, my truly extreme pleasure to introduce the legendary Chuck Berry. It was 1:45. Come on, y'all, and let's have some fun. And we really rock it, roll it, child. Really rock it, roll it till the break of dawn. Drum up. It was 5:45. I started having trouble trying to keep that sucker fixed. Really rock it, roll it till the break of dawn. We got to go. Can't play no more. Gotta close the show. They done open the door, and we gotta go. Go ahead, go. Y'all want us to quit? Y'all want us to play? Don't want us to stop? You want us to stay? Just stay right here and boogie? All night and all day? Hold your hand high. Hold your hand high. Go, Chuck, go. Gotta see your hand. Little higher. Little higher. 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 Higher.
Don't touch that remote. It's a lethal weapon. Planet Hollywood Comes Home. We'll be right back.
Imagine the Roseanne gang in a 50s sitcom.
That's my Rosie.
It's the episode of Roseanne that you won't want to miss.
You know everything about everything. Just don't tell your father.
An all-new Roseanne. Then, guess who's coming to dinner? It's Tony's ex. A new Hudson Street after Roseanne. Tuesday on A Beatles C.
It is the most anticipated event in 30 years. It is an event no one thought would ever happen. 2 new Beatles songs. Words you've never heard. Footage you've never seen. How did it feel to change the world?
You went to see those movies with Elvis, and you'd see everybody waiting to see him, right? And I'd be waiting there too. And they'd all scream when he came on the screen. So we thought, that's a good job.
You're never the same. It alters your life, and you never think the same again.
They used us as an excuse to go mad and then blamed it on us.
It was magical. 4 guys who really loved each other was pretty sensational.
ABC presents the television event of a lifetime, The Beatles Anthology, coming November 19th, only on A Beatles C.
Got extra backstage pass? Extra backstage pass? And extra tickets? See, all I gotta do is find the right connection and I'm in. That's all it is. You find somebody that's sincere, somebody who's real, man. See, they forget you, man. They leave you hanging, man. How y'all doing now? What's up? They leave you hanging outside like this. How you doing? Say they leave you hanging. What's up now? How y'all doing? See, man? They wave, but they don't give me any passes.
Here.
Oh, it's cool, man.
Let me help you.
I put it myself. I'm trying to act like I'm somebody.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm hanging, man.
Good job.
We get the extra back.
Glad we got the bond in front of nobody, you know?
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to hook up. He's acting like you know me. Check it out. Okay, I got it. Leave my name at the back door.
Okay, yeah, sure.
No, that wasn't real.
There.
No, that was fake. That was fake, man.
Once again, Elton John.
Out of Cadillac, my son. I had a great big father. I love me, mother. I'm little Bridget and the black piano. Oh, that sweet Georgia peach and the boy from Tupelo.
Eyewitness News at 11. Mourners tonight remember Israel's fallen leader, Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin.
Rabin's assassination.
I told you this would be a great night. Thousands of excited fans, some of Hollywood's biggest stars, great rock and roll, and Roseanne tending bar. We're glad you could join us for our Beverly Hills homecoming. And now, I would like to introduce one of my partners, Bruce Willis, and his famous band, the Terminators. Excuse me, the Accelerators. I was thinking about my own band, but that's another show. Anyway, hasta la vista, baby.
She always calls me on the telephone. She said, right down when you get home. My hands are shaking, I can't even speak. So there it was, willing, but the flesh was weak. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for helping us celebrate the opening of Planet Hollywood. God bless you. Thanks for coming out. Come on back and have a hamburger on me. Put them together for Jeff Barry. Put them together for Mr. Elton John. How about a nice hand for the Accelerators? And give Hollywood a hand while you're at it. Thanks again. She always calls me on the telephone. She said, hey, big boy, when you get home, you see me slipping in the danger zone. She said, help me with my homework, I'm all alone.
Watched by more people than any other network.
Live from New York on Saturday night.
Hi, I'm David Schwimmer, and I'm hosting Saturday Night Live with musical guest Natalie Merchant. You're going to see me do things I'd never do on Friends.
Yeah, like talk to a black man.
Ouch.
Because you gotta have friends. I don't know the song.
The cast of SNL can't wait. They're hoping David Schwimmer's Thursday night ratings charm rubs off on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, yeah, maybe you've heard of him. Little show called Friends, #1 in the ratings. Oh, that's all.
I can sing. I can dance. But most of all, I'm funny. I said roast, not post.
Boy, do you think the women are gonna be coming out for this one, huh?
Wow, looks like everyone's real excited about the show.
Yeah, well, she's just on some drugs, but we're all excited. What we have planned for Dave is, nothing, really.
I get to do my famous space cowboy character. Yahoo! We're going to Mars!
That scene's been cut.
What do we have planned for him? An evening of disaster.
Join us this week when our host will be America's cutest Dr. Noah Wiley.
I'm David Schwimmer.
Whatever, I hate all you guys.
David Schwimmer already has another guest starring spot lined up. Come November, he'll be dropping in on NBC's The Single Guy.
Kelsey Grammer, Whitney Houston, Lonnie Anderson. 3 big stars, 3 big interviews together in one night.
Well, I did enjoy the time when I was in jail, yeah, because it was, as I say in the book, it was the first time that I had any peace.
Kelsey, what you won't read in his new book, the Frasier star is telling Lisa Gibbons. Whitney.
I will fight you, and I will tear your house down brick by brick.
Lonnie.
There have been the time and again persistent rumors that Bert could be bisexual or gay.
The tough questions, the revealing answers.
I invited him, and he didn't come, and I thought that was pretty,
Did he ever call?
rude.
Candid uncensored, and only on ET.
Mystery surrounds Anna Nicole Smith as she's rushed to the hospital. Plus,
my name is Roseanne Barr Pentland Arnold Thomas.
Roseanne's lost episode, and Carney Wilson's new exercise video that focuses on the fuller figure.
I'm a fat woman, and that's okay.
Then,
Hi, Entertainment Tonight. I don't think we're in Dallas anymore.
make a date with the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. It's calendar time in the land of tropical fruit.
Bye, E.T.
This is Entertainment Tonight for Tuesday, November 7th, 1995. I'm Bob Goen, filling in for John Tesh.
And I'm Mary Hart. New trouble tonight for Anna Nicole Smith. The controversial actress has been rushed to the hospital, and ET's Mark Steinis has the very latest for us. Thank you.
Okay. You know, Roseanne has always been on the leading edge of TV comedy, pushing the limits in the 90s. But tonight, she turns the calendar back to the 50s and is just as funny as ever. Here's a preview you'll see only on ET.
My name is Roseanne Barr Pentland Arnold Thomas, or as I like to call me, Roseanne. What you are about to see is the original Roseanne show pilot.
It's That's Our Rosie. Tonight's lost episode is a rosy-colored tribute to classic black and white.
And you didn't want to buy him a guitar.
I've got the glasses, the suit, and...
Roseanne's nostalgic inspiration puts son DJ in the Ricky Nelson role from Ozzie and Harriet. She also draws from Leave It to Beaver and, of course, I Love Lucy.
You gotta help! 12 people just showed up. I gotta borrow a turkey. Well, luckily for you, I just happen to have one. Cook at $3.50 for 1 hour, and voila! Thanks, Rosie, you saved my marriage. Again! It has been lost for some 40 years, along with my mind. The difference is that this episode has been found.
Well, tonight's Roseanne episode on ABC is titled That's Our Rosie. Now, that is an inside joke. That's Our Rosie was the official production company comment last month, you remember, when Roseanne reportedly stormed off the set.
Robin Williams says laughter makes him tick, but Robin is all heart when he talks about his best friend, Christopher Reeve.
You had to lean way in and listen. And, you know, I could hear him laughing.
He's Christopher Reeve's best friend. Now Robin Williams is at his side as he struggles to walk again. It's friendship at its finest. Two men proving laughter is the best medicine.
When I put on the guy on the mask and came in as a Russian doctor. I'm going to do a slight exam, if you don't mind. And he started to laugh.
That's tomorrow.
He's the star of one of Primetime's hottest shows. Now, hear how Kelsey Grammer's dream life almost went down the drain. Coming up, Kelsey Grammer talks about going to jail.
I screwed up, and that was the cost.
And he reveals how his Cheers pals saved him from demons and drugs.
We want you to go with us right now to this place. And I said, well, okay.
Then, Lonnie Anderson levels with me about Bert.
There have been the time and again persistent rumors that Bert could be bisexual or gay.
And then, get under the shower, turn on the fan, take a cold dip. The Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders sizzle in the sand. Plus, can Carney Wilson go from daytime talker to workout queen?
Good job. Keep moving.
And the explosive show that brings down the house in Las Vegas, it's all ahead on ET.
Entertainment tonight, Luke Perry says goodbye to that famous Beverly Hills zip code, and ET has the exclusive scenes.
Showtime, buddy. Yeah, I guess this is it, huh?
E.T. was there from the beginning. Now get the scoop on Luke's final episode. Plus, it's the calendar you can't buy at your neighborhood bookstore.
It's beyond a calendar. I think it's art, you know?
Every year, Pirelli puts out its ultra-exclusive, ultra-expensive calendar. And this year, E.T. has the ultra-sexy sneak peek.
More and more comes out and you open up more and more. You feel yourself opening up more and more.
You have to be a sultan or a superstar to get a copy of the Pirelli calendar, but the list for a sneak peek at the calendar with the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders on it is even shorter. Here's the ET exclusive on the cheerleaders' exotic island photo shoot.
Hi, Entertainment.
Personal problems are Dr. Fraser Crane's business on Kelsey Grammer's hit sitcom Frasier. Now, ET special correspondent Lisa Gibbons tells us that Kelsey has overcome some problems of his own, problems that made his life at times a living hell. Interesting. Tell us about it, Lisa.
He has had a life of such extremes, Bob, so far, which, by the way, is the name of his book. And this is not your standard sitcom star who writes a funny book. Kelsey Grammer's book, like his life, is filled with bizarre and often tragic events. The good-looking, straight-laced kid who became one of America's most loved TV stars is now a man who has finally come to grips with some serious problems.
There's a lot of stress involved in this kind of life, as you know, and sometimes it got so overwhelming that it was easier to slip away.
Kelsey Grammer is coming clean on his hard-fought battle against drugs. In his new autobiography, So Far, the Emmy-winning actor chronicles an addiction that saw him arrested for drunk driving and cocaine possession, and ultimately landed him in jail. The time that you spent in jail for the cocaine possession,
Actually, that wasn't for the cocaine possession. That was for the DUI school that I didn't go to.
I can't keep up.
I guess that's called contempt of court. And then the jail time was, I've never complained about it. It was just simply, you know, I screwed up, and that was the cost.
And you almost enjoyed that time.
Well, I did enjoy the time when I was in jail, yeah, because it was, as I say in the book, it was the first time that I had any peace in a long time. There weren't any problems I had to solve for anybody. There wasn't a constant state of emergency in the home.
No drama.
No drama.
Nobody cared that you were a celebrity.
It was incredible. Yeah, and so I was actually very happy for a while.
Today, a clean and sober Kelsey finds his peace of mind here at his 10-acre ranch just outside of L.A. It's a tranquility he achieved only after a stint in rehab. In the book, he reveals how his Cheers castmates finally convinced him to seek help.
Well, they kind of set me up. They pretended there was some interview or something we had to do. They said, well, all right, it's time for you to just face up to it. I said, we want you to go with us right now to this place. And I said, well, okay, let's take a look.
Did you resent the fact that those were the people who confronted you in basically an intervention and said you got to do something?
No. No, actually, they were... I mean, who better, frankly? I mean, they were the only group of people that didn't need me. I mean, need me on a level that the other people in my private life did. You know, most of the people around me were basically dependent upon me for their survival. Mm-hmm. And so as long as I was bringing home some money or taking care of troubles, it didn't really enter their mind, I don't think. Like I say in the book, the healthiest place I've always been has been at work.
Tomorrow on E.T., the women in Kelsey's life, including the one who makes him happy now, and several who did not. Kelsey told me he was physically abused by an ex-wife, and he talks about the female star who wanted him kicked off of Cheers.
Ooh.
Think about it.
It sounds like he tells all in the book, but not easily.
Well, you know what? There was no ghostwriter for this book. It is Kelsey's voice, and it is incredibly dramatic. One more reminder, it's called So Far. It's actually going to be on bookshelves on Monday, and he's got a movie coming out, his first major film called Down Periscope. That will be in theaters in January.
Great. Well, looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be good stuff.
Yeah, you know, he's got 2 daughters, too, so there are a lot of women in his life who are positive, happy ones. So.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lisa. Lonnie Anderson is also moving on with her life while dealing with painful memories from her personal life. She told me about her plans with her new man, but first, the story about those persistent whispers about her ex.
I never would have left him. I wanted that marriage to work. I wanted that family to work.
They were together for 12 years. Now Lonnie finds herself struggling to figure out what went wrong with her seemingly storybook marriage to Burt Reynolds.
There have been the time and again persistent rumors that Burt could be bisexual or gay. Mm-hmm. Do you think that might be the root of some of this?
All I can say is from my own experience with him in all of those years, I have no evidence of it.
Their bitter divorce became final last year, but as they left the courthouse, Lonnie says Burt suddenly turned to her for help.
Burt had said to me, will you talk to the press? And I said, yes, I will. And it was the first time that I felt that he was nervous, and I thought, I can do this. I can do this if it means that we've settled it.
Sadly, though, when it comes to their 7-year-old son, Quentin, Lonnie claims Burt has been inconsistent in his financial support.
I don't get alimony. I do get child support. Not on a regular basis, but I'm being very understanding about his working situation also.
Lonnie spares few details about her ups and downs in her new book, and with a title like My Life in High Heels, we decided to spend a little time shopping together at Fred Heyman in Beverly Hills. That's when Lonnie told me about the new man in her life, L.A. lawyer Jeff Brown.
He's been wonderful. He handles it all beautifully. He has great self-esteem.
But don't look for Lonnie to tie the knot with Jeff right away, if at all.
No piece of paper, nothing dictates to us that says that's where we have to be. And right now, for me, that's the most comforting relationship.
And I want to thank Lonnie for that candid interview. As for the future, with her ex, Burt Reynolds, in the book's final pages, Lonnie talks about a psychic who predicted that she and Burt would get back together by the end of this year. She says, don't put your money on it. My Life in High Heels is in stores now.
Some candid moments from Lonnie. Nice work, Mary. Thanks. A Las Vegas landmark is blown to smithereens. Are the Martians behind it? That explosive story is coming later on E.T.
All right, Beverly, thank you. Going to shift gears here. Remember the Seinfeld episode about a week ago, the one about the soup diner? Well, it's been a nightmare for a real cook and his customers at a similar diner in Manhattan. Here's a look at the way things went on the Seinfeld show.
Medium turkey chili.
You want bread?
Yes, please.
$3. No soup for you.
Well, it turns out there was a cook with very strict rules at a New York diner, too, but his soup, they say, is worth it. Since that Seinfeld show, long lines have formed outside the kitchen. The regulars aren't a bit happy about it either.
Thanks a lot.
You created a monster.
Even a rapper in his Mercedes from Run DMC can't get a break.
I just want some crab bisque.
Well, so what's next for Chef Al? I'll tell you what, he's very proud of his soups. Some are priced as high as $7 for a small cup. So what's next? Well, Chef Al insists all this attention has turned him into a nicer guy. He hardly ever says no soup anymore. Kelly?
In the nation's capital in Washington, D.C. tonight, the nation... Little boy.
All the girls in school thought he was cute even back then. You know, they all liked George.
Sharon Montanaro went to elementary school with Clooney in Worthington, Ohio. There they are together in their class photo. She knew back then Clooney was destined to be a star. She recalls how this actor would perform for the class, especially when the teacher wasn't around.
You just started showing off and doing this little dance like this. And when Sister come back in the room, you know, we were all giggling, and she said, "What happened? What happened?"
And Sister Archangela came storming back in the room. She goes, "Clooney, you know, what were you just doing?" I wasn't doing anything. She says, "Class, what was he just doing?"
And of course, we couldn't lie. And she said, "What was he doing?" And the whole class got up and started doing this.
And the whole class went, "He's doing this." That was Sister Archangela. She was a little tough on me.
A natural entertainer, though it turns out in George Clooney's early days, he wanted to be an athlete instead of an actor. He dreamed of making it big here on a baseball field. He even tried out for the Cincinnati Reds.
And I remember, I think it was Doug Flynn's dad, hit the ball like, way over my head. He goes, "Let it go." And I'm like, "I'm going to make the team." And I took off running, and I caught it, you know, Willie maze it, and I turned around, and I threw it, and it bounced like 5 times before it hit the cutoff, man. That was the end of my baseball career.
The Cincinnati Reds' loss is the Golden State's gain. He's carved quite a niche for himself here in Hollywood.
It's a completely different, you know, world I live in now, but it's also temporary. That goes away just about as quickly as it comes.
His fans hope his fame won't go away too quickly. He just got here. Tracy Savage, Channel 4 News.
You want more? We've got more. Moriarty, another one of the hot stars on that hot show out on the town tonight for a good cause.
And speaking of people who are hot, JFK Jr. also out and about tonight,
It's official. Expect a sequel to the 1993 mega hit Jurassic Park. Director Steven Spielberg is at the helm once again after negotiations with MCA. Jurassic Park grossed nearly $1 billion worldwide. The sequel will be called The Lost World. It is based on the 1990 Michael Crichton bestseller of the same name. Projected release, summer of '97. It was a hit on the silver screen, and now it's a hit on the small screen. The HBO premiere of Forrest Gump ruled the airwaves last Saturday night. The Oscar-winning film easily beat other broadcast networks. According to Nielsen, Forrest Gump is the highest-rated cable program so far this year. I'm Laura Diaz. Tune in again tomorrow night for the latest scoop on Daily Variety Eyewitness News.
Spent a night of passion with her ex-husband, Michael.
For that scene, Calabro had to direct himself.
Cut. Good. Let's get closer.
After this experience, Calabro may just stick to acting.
It's the first one, so we'll see. If I do it again, if it doesn't get any easier, then no more. And cut.
Well, Thomas survived his directorial debut, but look for things to get really twisted between his character, Dr. Mancini, and ex-wife Jane. She's played by Josie Bissett.
Wait a minute, I thought we already went through that. Sunday night on Civil, watch out for Dee Dee's daring role. Michelle Pfeiffer's little sis reveals a side of herself that you never knew. Hey, Dee Dee, nice pom-poms. Dee Dee Pfeiffer's character Rachel exposes a whole new side of herself on this week's Civil. She and her TV husband Kevin, played by Peter Krause, get caught playing dress-up sex games. So what were Dee Dee and Peter really wearing?
Pasties and boxers.
And I had a helmet on, and I
He
had a
had
football here.
With nothing on. He was
No, I had boxer shorts on.
naked.
The racy scene is part of Peter's debut episode as Kevin. Up until now, Rachel's husband has been talked about, but never seen.
Am I everything you dreamed I'd be?
Oh, honey, more.
Look for Dee Dee to team up with sister Michelle in Up Close and Personal, a movie due out in March. The Pfeiffer sisters also work together in Frankie and Johnny.
Drunk driver, now an ex-con, who ran over Nicholson's daughter, and when Nicholson sneaks into his trailer and surprises Morris, you can see the quiet Morris, frankly, outact Jack Nicholson.
I'm not calling any cops. I'd just be here, trying to get on with things. Would you maybe, would you take a couple days? And maybe think about not taking my life.
Nicholson's performance is often over the top, even for an enraged man. And here's a scene that comes out of nowhere. It's Nicholson going nuts in the face of a jerk here in his jewelry store.
My ring size has always been a 7. This is not a 7. It won't even fit on my hand. This
Can I see the ring, please?
Yeah, it won't fit my finger, my hand. It won't fit anything. 6.5. 6 3/4, maybe.
Does that look like a 6.5 to you?
Oh.
You were right. You're a perfect 7. Perfect 7.
A better moment, Nicholson and his ex-wife in the film, played by his former lover, Angelica Houston.
It made you so small and weak. I needed you to be big and strong.
The reason to watch The Crossing Guard is the character played by David Morris. I won't forget him, or the performance, a layered role in which there's a great deal of calm and yet deep down great pain. Morris doesn't push his performance, it's memorable work. Overall, does the movie work? Only in fits and starts. Blame that, I think, on Sean Penn's screenplay, which includes too many extraneous elements, including a role for Robin Wright, his former lover, playing a woman who takes a strong, sympathetic liking to the drunk driver. So, a mixed review, but reluctantly thumbs down on The Crossing Guard.
You often quoted Howard Hawks, who said his definition of a great movie is 3 great scenes, no bad scenes.
Yeah.
This movie has 3 great scenes.
Yeah, but plenty of bad ones.
The scene between Nicholson and Houston, the scene between Morris and Nicholson early in the film, and the scene between them late in the film. But it has a lot of bad, including the final scene, which was almost unsupportable. I almost felt like the movie should have ended before the final scene.
Let me tell you, there are a whole bunch of people in this world, sadly, who can relate to this situation. Losing a child, which is probably one of the most cataclysmic things that can happen to anybody. And reportedly, you never get over it. No one ever gets over it. It's with them every day, every hour of their lives. That's great drama. It would be it's interesting.
The movie should have had a stronger through line all the way through. You're right.
Stay on David Morris, and you got a terrific picture.
Yet I honor the good stuff in the movie. I think that Penn is a very good director. He needs to become a little better writer and editor.
It's because they haven't always been nice to her. Case in point, the Los Angeles Times, which recently reported she was on the downward slide of her career. Though her last album, Bedtime Stories, sold less than her previous 2 albums, when we chatted recently in London, Madonna, wearing a black slip dress and a real fur coat, admitted she's tired of the pot shots.
Yeah, it affects me because it makes me realize how miserable most human beings are.
But Madonna said she won't let the criticism defeat her. Fact is, she has sold more than 80 million albums worldwide, making her one of the most successful pop stars ever. If she seems strong, she says it's because she's been through a lot, starting with her mother's death from breast cancer when she was only 6.
After destroying me emotionally, then I sort of went the other way, which was to say, okay, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to never rely on anybody, so I won't be hurt that way again.
Madonna grew up one of 7 children in a Detroit suburb. Now 37 years old, she wonders whether she would have been as driven to succeed if she hadn't lost her mother at such a young age.
I didn't grow up with any sort of female role model to sort of give me an idea of how I should behave, so I was actually quite fearless. I don't think I would have gone to New York when I was 17 and not known anybody and just said, you know, really followed my dream.
When I asked her about the inspiration behind the ballads on her new album, Something to Remember, she said she often draws on past pain.
You just keep replaying all the sad moments in your life and kind of keeps you in a semi-permanent state of sadness.
As she approaches 40, Madonna is feeling a bit maternal.
Do you want to have kids of your own? Yes.
Do you want them soon?
Yes, tomorrow.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Then I won't be bored in my hotel room.
Do you want to have a marriage along with that, or is that not really?
That would be really nice.
You'd prefer that?
Of course.
Have you ever been with a man that you felt was your equal in that way? Was as strong as you are?
Yes.
That is interesting to me. I'm just wondering who that one man out there is that's
Well, it's
as
not
strong as
actually
you.
one. I've, you know, dated several men that were my equal. I have had to kill them all. But
She may still be searching for her romantic equal and for critical respect, but her acting career is blossoming. Both Michelle Pfeiffer and Meryl Streep were up for the title role in the film version of the musical Evita, but Madonna got the part. But as she'll tell you, there's more to life than just hit songs and movies.
Is there anything that you would have traded all of that for?
yes,
What is that?
a mother.
Wow.
Tells you how strong that family bond is.
You never really get to see that bittersweet side to her success.
No,
Amazing
as a matter of fact, it brought tears to my eyes when she said that, and it's bringing them back now, but I think she's finally secure enough in herself that she's willing to be vulnerable like that.
She was remarkably open with you, and a lot of us who are big fans of hers want to see a lot more, I imagine.
Well, actually, glad you asked. This Thursday on VH1, a show called VH1 to 1, Madonna is going to be airing the entire interview that I did with her.
Yeah,
nice
very
job. Amazing interview.
Yeah, it is. Thanks very much, Jane.
Thank you.
Where do the gorgeous women of Playboy go when the posing is over? We'll show you this week on Extra.
Plus, Tim Allen's Toy Stories. The home improvement star relives his favorite childhood memories. That's this week, only on Extra.
Don't go away.
Critics are saying America's heading for Savannah with characters that you love to love and love to hate.
I'm getting what's due to me come hell or high water.
You're under arrest for the murder of Travis Peterson.
Don't miss the series debut of Aaron Spelling's Savannah.